What just happened? Am I going to the bathroom? Oh, the body's gone. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. How the fuck does his voice go?
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard on my throat, and I'm what, 4 beers in? This is going to be more of a drunk stream than anything. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it. Of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? I mean, even I think that's pretty fucked up. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Oh, is that like a hint? Is this actually like an afterlife? Are we all just dead and just waiting to be picked for where we're going? Is that what's happening? I'm calling it. That's what I think it is. Yeah? Maybe I'll learn more as time goes on. I don't think this is only 3 chapters. I think it's like 5, 6, maybe 7. I can't remember. It must be tough staying in there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, oh yeah, that'll make it easier. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Oh, keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Pfft. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay
The
with
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected, or suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing it for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
this? Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Well, anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I
don't want to live.
take it.
Wait, what? Wait, that escalated so quickly. I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. But didn't Leon go really out of his way to murder somebody? Like, he went back to his room and came back to break down the door and then murder... I don't know. It's weird. It brought out his killer instincts. Not that that game is bad, but it's not what you would want in the high school. Ding dong, bing bong.
It's 10 o'clock, everybody. Go to sleep so I can tickle you in your dreams.
This is a school announcement. As such, it's soon the doors to the dining hall
It's the
close.
same thing.
And
Oh, this is new.
other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
You bitch.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Man, what a cuck.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Really? We're going with bear puns already? Is it not enough that you murdered our waifu, but you had to give me a bear pun as well on top of it? Man, this guy really is a psychopath.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
That's what Jesus said when he was being nailed to the cross.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Alright, fantastic. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Alright then. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. 2 of my waifus are already gone. That's 2 out of 3! 2 out of 4. I forgot about Aoi. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. The Crusty Sheets. What the hell happened to Hero? Kinda looks like Sideshow Bob taking a nap. What's happening there? Woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Okay, for a minute there, I thought Taka might have been T-posing, and I was just like, did the game still image break?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Isn't that what got Bill Cosby in trouble?
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Is this the Chris Hansen training camp? We'll get you away from those pedos no matter what it takes. What the fuck? Oh, he's really into it. Doesn't
This feel great? Just great. Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
I'm gonna still try to voice act Monokuma. He's my favorite. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the
Pooh, don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep it... Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist.
Oh, this sounds just ridiculous.
Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like kind of... Oh, that sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
Oh, I didn't... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You
Fuck
guys!
it, I can't do it. It's hell on my throat. I'm sorry, I tried. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you.
I have to do it. I have to try it. My brain, my OCD is making it so I have to voice act him.
Besides, I know how you kids get these days. With your ADD and ADHD, I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. A new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder
That
about that.
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Oh, now let's get moving. Seeing... I like how he took that insult and just kind of went with it. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Well, that was interesting. Why did everyone leave? Oh, damn hiccups. Why now?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. I think that's the one thing Hero's never been struck with. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin, bro.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Okay. I might as well look at it. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Alright, well I learned nothing from that. Is that... yeah, okay. Weird. Alright, see ya, Hero. You weird son of a bitch. I love you though, but you're so weird. You're so weird. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in
Without a
case.
doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Thank you. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Let's let him leave things to me. He's not the brightest bulb in the casket, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some... You know what? Yeah, you want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Holy shit, why is this game so loud? How is it so loud? There we go. That might be better on OBS, but I'm still shocked that it's as loud as it is. I think I'm gonna check it here anyway. I don't trust... I should look around the school for... Oh. Oh, okay. So you just don't want me to... Isn't that part of the school, though? It's the entrance. What? Wait, what? What's different? Well, you know what? I'll just check the second floor. I don't think there's a reason to check the first floor right now. I mean, what is there? What is there for me on the first floor? Other than sadness. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, I'd assume the second floor. Whoa, this is the second floor of the school? Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. First thing I'm gonna do, women's bathroom. Makoto, you pervert. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever... I'd be a total creep in everyone's eyes. Alright, fair enough. We can go to the pool, though. Oh, 3 people in here.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. The second floor has opened up. The living areas has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so big. So for that one, I'm just doing an accent. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Is he actually a boy? Is the she actually a he? I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I think I'm right! Standard Japanese stuff. Here we go. Oh man, that's a lot of shit. Okay, so I think I gotta examine this. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Okay, is that gonna be the same for both? Yeah, it is. What about doors? Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really?
Really?
Whoa.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity.
I'm sorry, that's what the Gatling gun's for? Oh my god.
See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll all be duka.
Isn't that a bird call? I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? Hey Gage, how's it going, my dude? Everything going well? Feels like it's been a while since I've seen you around. A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
Well, that's never even occurred to me. To someone you could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So nobody can give their handbook to anybody else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
That's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try to dry hump. You're at that age you'd try to hump in a plastic bottle.
It's been good. How's your day? My day has been fantastic. Just got off work. I've had about 4 beers, so I figured, hey, let's play some Danganronpa. I'm not going to voice act every character because it fucking destroyed my voice, but I'll try to voice act the ones that I can.
So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms by force or by cunning. You do whatever you want.
He's an advocate of rape. Brr. Damn! I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Alright, man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Man, she must have a really dirty face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. She's basically Flipper. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Makoto, for being a reasonable individual. Alright, so we got the Gatling gun up there. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, I got a nice token. Nice! I have 98 nice tokens. Man, I gotta go to the school store and see if I can, I don't know, buy some presents. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation device donuts. Nice! Sick! A lot of bullets for a Gatling gun. Oh, is it a real gun? You sure? You sure that's the question you want to ask? That's a lot of fucking fake bullets going into a fake gun if it's not real. It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? To prevent perverts from molesting other people that aren't perverts? That's my guess. But I mean, we have Monokuma, and isn't he, like, designed specifically for ass-kicking? Even here, we're being watched. Alright, guess I'm leaving the area. That was just a pool. Shit, there's a lot. Yeah, I'll go in the toilets. Why not? Let's see if I get bullied. Put your head in between my pants. Or, that doesn't make any sense, I'm sorry. What? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Sweet. Thanks, Makoto. I don't know why they've given us bathrooms if they mean nothing. Oh, that's the 3rd floor, eh? Okay. How many floors are in this goddamn place? Library. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. I'm gonna look at this thing first. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Oh, you goody two-shoes fuck. You just watched somebody get fucking pelted with 1,000 baseballs.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Yes, thank you, Kyoko. Oh, okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. Was there nuclear war or something that happened? And we're just kind of like trapped here? Like we're not actually students, we're just kind of here? So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago. Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Yeah, wait, so okay. But then he was hallucinating. Was he potentially just put into a coma for a while? But I didn't get that sense at all. I don't know. Something seems off about this. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's weird. But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about this school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. I mean, that is a good point. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. Huh. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure had been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or I mean, it raises enough questions for me to think that there's a couple of options we could be dealing with. So, first thing I'm thinking is nuclear war prevented them from keeping the school open, but we used it as a shelter, and whoever was in charge of this decided to just bail, and then the murderer took over, or it was always the plan from the very beginning. I don't know. My thing is nuclear apocalypse then. I mean, it would make sense, right? Maybe? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Well, did you check to see if it was plugged in? It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. No! I wanted to ask everybody else about... never mind. I guess we'll talk to them here.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything or any interesting new anything? What a way to
Yes,
word
indeed.
that. There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. It's just gonna be
Quiet
a
down
mirror
and
or some
listen.
shit. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that's going out at nighttime is still keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Weird. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
What does that mean for
As
me?
such, it is officially nighttime.
Oh, that's what it means for me.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet
Nothing new. It's always the same goodnight message. We all promise not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
How dare you steal the last line from me, you cuck. Ding dong, a bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and not yet ready to... Oh, that's right.
Oh, here we go. Something new.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Okay, interesting. I must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Why did he use the word specifically loaning? Why didn't he say stealing or taking? Huh. Okay.